Hello. Hello everyone. We will talk about dynamic live snippet. Dynamic live snippet. At first, a quick introduction. I'm talking about tree shade extension. Tree shade software. It's an extension for Adobe InDesign and Adobe Bridge, and it's also play as content management system. Have a local server, because after installing tree shade you will have Node.js file inside the root folder. This file called main.js execute as a Node.js server, and here I have ngrok service to connect this domain to the internet, so the end users as collaborators or customers can fill the content in dynamic way to automatically produce the designs. Let's talk about dynamic live snippet. So let's start a project from scratch. Okay. At first, let's create folder inside workshop where you supposed to put your inside workshop. Let's create a new folder. Let's name Wednesday WED. Okay. Okay, inside this folder, to reveal the template, we write the relative path from within workshop to the end of the path where the template folder exists. Here we have just Wednesday. It's not revealed because we don't have text file. At least we need to save text file. Inside the project folder, and this text file must have at least ts_key where the form settings, and this file indicates that this a project can be revealed online. Now if I write again the folder name, now the form revealed, but it's empty because we don't have any file. Now let's create a design document. And let's save here. folder. Okay, now I have here in design document inside the folder. Let's check in the file. Checking in the file means to create a version, update the version of the file and export PDF and synchronize the file with the collaborators. Check in. When you check in a file, when you check in a design document and it's not opened, Threshold will open the document to export a PDF file. Open and close. Now I have only the design document. Let's create a folder called data. The same pure name of the key text file, because this play as a gate for the folder to reveal its content. Now let's create inside data. I can use a new command. Threshold menu have a new command, and any file you put inside the templates folder in the root will be revealed here as a shortcut. Okay, let's create text file, plain text file. Okay. Now I can change the text file. Let's add image. Now the end user can change the text and can replace the image. Here I have a problem. There is no submit. There is no update or submit button because I need to add that in the TS key. This that has the settings. So this text file must include the button name like submit and dot slash. This means update in the same location. Let's upload again. Now tree shade will update the document automatically, but the document is not connected to the data, to the content. So let's open the document. And let's place the image. Okay. Now if I want to place the text file as a live snippet, I must be assured that in file handling, in preferences, file handling, I must check this create links when placing text and spreadsheet files. This must be checked. Okay. Now I can open text frame, create paragraph style, and now I can right click on the text file and select place in InDesign. And now I will have a dynamic live snippet that marked with non-printing anchor text frame. This non-printing anchor text frame at start, and in the end I have end nested style here to mark the end, because I can put this in line in the story to flow with the text. Like I can put here, so it will flow with the content. You can select the live snippet instance by inserting the cursor inside, and from live snippet select this command. Select content will select the text without the start and end markers. Whole snippet will select the snippet with the markers. This command is important to avoid deleting by accident the start or end marker. Okay. Now if you save a document, TreeShade will ask you, do you want to check in? If you click yes, the current version will be updated and a PDF file will be exported. And it will switch to Adobe Bridge to reveal the PDF file, the exported PDF file automatically. Now if I update the online form, I will have a preview of the document, and now I can change the text and the image. Submit. Now, during about 1 minute or 2 minutes, the document will be opened, updated, and exported to reveal the output. Here I have a problem with the photo. I need to apply object style for the image, and I need to check frame fitting options to be auto fit, and let's make this 0. Okay. I can make the frame fitting options to fill frame proportionally. Okay. Save again and check in. Yes. Okay, now the end user can change the text and the photo. Okay. Now, what if I want to place the text and the image at once as dynamic content? Here, tree shade automatically assign thumbnail for the text file to show the location of the text, so the graphic designer understand where the text is used. Now, if I move the text and the image, let's change this to photo. And let's create a folder called item, and let's move the content and the photo inside item folder. Now I can create a text file called item, and inside the text file I will write a dynamic content dot slash file name, so it will look in the folder that has the same name as the file beside the file. It's called adjacent folder, and here I can write like this to place all the files, and here I write a place, then colon \r to separate the photo and the text by enter, and colon to apply style here. Let's write photo as object style and body as paragraph style. Okay. Now let's delete all these. Now, while the cursor is inside the text frame, I will right click on the item, a place in InDesign, I forget to add colon to determine that it's dynamic live snippet, dynamic content. Okay, now again, while the text cursor inside the text frame, right click and select a place in InDesign. Okay, I place the text but not the image. Why? Content photo. Let's change here. Photo content, photo description, let's say. And here, photo file. And now I can place, I can change the item. Here I can write photo because they start with the word photo. Okay. Update. I think the photo is placed, but the problem it's bigger than the frame. That is the problem. So what I do, I can add here width inside the dynamic content. At the end I can add colon, and then let's say 20 milli width, or let's say relative width, to change the width and height together to keep the ratio. Okay. Now if I update, just insert the text cursor inside and select update, selected. Let's change the order. Okay. Now the image and the text placed together. I can write here instead of 20 I can write 100%. This will make the photo to fit to the width of the text frame. Okay. Now here I have dynamic content. So now anywhere in the document I can open a text frame and place the item. Place in InDesign. Okay, that's it. update. I see it's better if I change the style to anchored to avoid overset for the frame, for the image. Like if I change this to anchored object options, custom, text frame to be centered in the text frame. Now if I change the order inside item, I can drag and drop the text file, drag and drop the text file to be at top, and then from tree shade menu select update ts_sort.txt. This determines the order of the items. Now tree shade will create this text file with a list of pure names of the files, the photo, then the photo description, then the photo name, the photo file. Now let's update. Let's change again. I want the text to be on the photo, not under it. But despite the order, I can change the ts_sort manually. So it always will be on top. Anyway, thank you for watching and goodbye.